everyone, welcome to another podcast of 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗟𝗏 Education, and today we will talk about admission. So we have here with me Sally. Sally is one of our Thailand students. She will be here today to share about her story, her studying, her journey from big city to regional area, which is Tasmania, and hope her story will inspire a lot of international students who are struggling to find their suitable course to study in regional area or find their future pathway in regional area. Or even for the international student who's still confused whether they should move to regional area or not. So hi, Sally. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi, Irene. How are you?
Good. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So Sally, just in short 5 or 6 sentences, can you please quickly introduce about yourself for our audience to know a bit about you before we start the podcast?
Yeah, sure. Hi, my name is Sally. I'm from Thailand. I'm 35 years old. I used to live in Sydney for 7 years, study marketing and tourism, and now I moved to Tasmania to study construction design.
Awesome. Thank you, Sally. That's what we awesome. You've been in Sydney for 7 years and doing marketing and everything. So
yes.
What visa are you on right now?
I'm on a student visa right now.
Okay. So what is your biggest challenge about your case, and why you decided to move from Sydney to Tasmania?
Yeah, my biggest challenge is because I already studied like 7 years in Australia, and I've been consult with like so many agents about my case, and 80% of them just said like to me, my case is not that easy at all. And I got recommendation by friend to talking with 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗟𝗏 Education, and yes, I'm here, and I got you, Erin, to help me on and everything. And yeah, thanks for working so hard on my case. And yes, finally we got it. I got my student visa from last week.
Yeah. Finally. We've been waiting for it.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about the challenge a little bit for the viewer to understand more about your case. So you have a partner as well, right? You've been
I got
studying for 7 years in Australia, but not higher education, right? You just study cert and diploma and advanced diploma. It's not higher education, right? But you said you study marketing, but what you studied before in your home country?
I was study electrical engineer back then 15 years ago. And I just like think about I am a girl, and I think that might be not easy to working in the engineer field or yes, and I just like mean so many people advise me about I can do good in the marketing. I don't know what they say in my but they keep telling me that, and I try, yes, but I mean after like 10 years 15 years later, my friend who stay in the engineer way, they can earn more than me, and I just like, okay, now I have to choose what the good life for myself and what is the good career in the future, and then that's what I'm deciding to back to the engineer way again. And why I choose the construction design, because the design is mean like the one of the important things and what the like small people can do. I mean, not if it on the construction side that I have to be big body, but in the design one, yes, I can do it. And the reason why I moved from Sydney to Tasmania, because the Tasmania, I came here like 4 or 5 years ago for traveling, and I love Tasmania a lot. And after 4 years, it means Tasmania is growing a lot, and it's better for the study in the real construction design to growing up. Yeah, and that's the reason I moved here.
Sure, because like I know you've been through a lot. So after like I just remember for the first time I talked with you, I just want to help you out because like you've been struggling for 7 years. You do different courses like marketing, hospitality. You do different like job thing, but not really professional job that you want. Kind of odd job, I would say, and didn't lead for you anything for the scope for the future. So that's why like I feel like I need to help you out because I need to we need to do something for you, you know, to make you more clear about what you want in the future, like kind of thing. I remember like when I read your case, I still like feel like, oh my God, she's studying a lot but not higher education. The visa keep renew visa, but for many time already, but it's still in Sydney, and the course didn't lead her to anything in Australia. The last thing is marketing is also very hard for you to get the skill assessment as well. Remember I told you?
Yes.
1 year study, have to study higher education. It's very hard for you to get the full skill assessment on that kind of occupation. So and you also have your partner as well, and your visa, when applying the visa, we have to explain more things. We have to more evidence to make your case stronger. And more thing is like you want to continue the student visa for further future pathway, but you don't want to study higher education. That's the big main concern for us when we apply the student visa for you, because I'm very worried whether we can build for you a strong profile or not to help you to get the student visa. I still remember that. For the cost construction design, firstly is helping you for full skill assessment in the future. Secondly is fit with your preference, your future career, what you want to do. And of course, for the occupation opportunities, employment opportunities is open everywhere. Of course, in Tasmania is a lot because they do construction every single day, but in the other state thing is also very open, and it's in the critical list for you as well. There's so many benefits for you when you study those things, and it suits you a lot. So that's why we decided to apply for that one. So let's say a little bit, because how long you been in Tasmania already? How long?
Now is almost 5 months in Tasmania.
Almost 5 months. So let's say you're quite familiar with Tasmania already. So
yes,
let's
already.
say for the person who say Tasmania is very boring, it's just an island. What do you think about that? Do you think differently, or you agree with them?
No, I think differently, because before I come here, like before I come, it means my friend or the people I know are just telling me that you're not going to get anything from here. You're not like going to get good food, good thing, good traveling, or even you're not going to get any job in Tasmania. But I just want to see in my eyes, because I already been here for traveling. I did the road trip, and I see like 7 nights in a different stop all around the Tasmania, not just only in Hobart.
Wow.
And I know what the Tasmania like and what the people like. And I believe in myself about I'm going to be very happy in here. And yes, of course, I'm here for 5 months. I'm very happy here, and
you enjoy
everything is good. Yes. Enjoy the life here, and I can get everything. That means good food, good people, good environment, and everything. It's good. Yes.
It's good. That's great for hearing that, because for the people who have an experience, they just hear from somebody told them Tasmania like this, Tasmania like that, they might have a misunderstanding. So that's why they hear from the person who experienced the real thing the real life in Tasmania, like you, to share them the real experience. What is it like here? Kind of that thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You just mentioned before, like your friend recommend us to you, and you contacting us. I believe it's not that the reason why you decided to use our service. From your side, after using our service, applying for the course, applying for the visa, and assisting during those time until now and further on in the future. So there are many agents out there. And of course, you also have previous agents. You use their service and everything with you already. But let's say, what is the main reason why you decided to go with us, use our service?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, the firstly, I know you because of friend recommendation, and after I like consultation with you, and it's actually, yes, I'm looking a lot from the internet about your case and everything, and I know you are like the #1 agent in regional area, because I plan to come here in the Hobart. Yeah, they call the regional area in Australia. And yes, you are the one is the expert one for the education. And another important thing is, after you study, you need to get a job.
Yeah.
And yes, when you need to get the job, it's good to have an expert beside you. It can help you a lot. It's make your life grow. It's the best way to do. That's why, because I already got the previous agent, and they are good, but it means only like not the one-stop shop. That means they can do something, but not everything like you can do. That's why I decided to go with you. And you are very good advice. Just tell me like what good and what the risky for me. And yes, that's why I decided to go with you. And yes, I said the best choice for my life. I got it.
Finally,
very worried. Yes, I've been very worried about my case. Really, I can tell you. Yeah, you know, because I call you a lot.
I know. I worry for you too. I check your status, application status every single day. But at the same time, I'm very confident with your application as well, because we have built the commitment, the evidence, make it strong as possible for you. And I remember, like, I think every week you keep message me on WhatsApp to ask about outcome. I said, oh yeah, well, I also have to check for you, like this, like that. I even, like, after I submit your case, we also have to review your case again, and then to see like if we're missing anything, or we can do anything to make your profile stronger. And that's awesome for that. Like after 3 months, right? We get a student visa.
We got a student visa. Yes.
Actually, that's very fast. Actually, with the current processing time for student visa for that. But wow, now you have visa, you can study the course you want. And of course, more thing in the future will come. And as you mentioned, yes, we are one-stop shop. We not only apply for student visa for you, apply course for you, we also can help you to find your professional job. Let's say you study the construction design in the future. After you finish the course, we also have you to find those professional job as well. So yeah, of course, like and also that a good point you mentioned, that we have the head office in regional area in Tasmania. Not many agents, they have like the head office here. We know what happening in here. We know what you need to fulfill your pathway. And of course, when you come to us, we need to share with you the whole picture about your profile. Sometimes some people just want to hear the good thing, but of course, you need to know the other side as well. So you can understand your pathway. We want to show international student, the real picture, the realities, because some agents, they just paint the pink, picture. Pink, you come here, you get this, you just study, and then you get this, get that. It's not going to happen. You come here, you study, not just study only. You have to find job very important as well. So yeah, we help international students to solve all the biggest problem when they come to regional area as well.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm happy to hear from you that, and I'm happy like you get a good outcome with us as well. And for sure, for more to come, we do more. And one last question, Sally, like would you recommend us to your friend to use our service? If yes, so what is the 3 reasons they should go with us?
Yes, I will. I will definitely recommend my friend to go with 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗟𝗗 education because another valid things, you are in regional area. That means you know the good, like where is the good college or good unit to study, because the one I choose, like we pick together with you in that college I study in, they're very good, and I study construction design, and what my case study is the real one. I mean, they pick, they are the expert one, and they pick the real case for us to study. That means now we are in the real situation to know better in Tasmania. And yes, I will recommend 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗟𝗗 to my friend because you are the very good agent, reliable. You got the office in regional area, and it's like it's not mean only in regional area. You can like help all students over the country, but basically you are in regional area and I'm here. It's better to contact, and yes, you are one-stop service. You can help for the education and also job. It's so good, everything.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Sally, so much for today. Thank you for sharing all the experience from a big city, which is Sydney, to move to regional area, which is Tasmania, to study, apply visa, and future pathway as well. So one more question about the course you study. As you mentioned, you do the project, you do the thing is the real project as well. So which means the course is very practical for you, right?
Yes.
So you do the real thing, whatever like the real job is doing, you are doing the real project thing as well. So
yes, that's correct.
Let's say, so far you enjoy the course so far? Is this like what you're exciting about the course?
Yeah, I'm very enjoy the course, and I just feel like yes, everything is real and good because Tasmania is growing, and they have so many projects like from now on and another 5 years and 10 years is a project like for it's everything going like open roads, busway and everything. And yes, I feel so good and very happy here.
Then I will see your potential about your employment opportunities is open everywhere now. On the road you go, you also see your opportunities wherever you go on Tasmania. Is also your opportunity as well. So I can't wait to helping you more about the job things and further on for stay here and everything, right? And thank you, Sally, so much.
Thank you. Sorry, before we go, I recommend like my friend to going with 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗟𝗏 because you will like advise them about the right pathway for their life. It doesn't matter whatever they go, that means you support them. You can. Yes.
Yeah, we give fully 110% support to our students. That's so great, so great. And one last thing before we go, like do you want to give any advice for international students who are still confusing whether they should move to regional area or not, or whether they should go anywhere to pursue their pathway in Australia? Any advice for them?
Yeah, the advice for them is just like consultation and talk with 𝗦𝗧𝗨𝗨𝗟𝗏. Oh yes, or you can see like so many example case in the online.
Yeah, we have so many students like who got successful from us. So we're very transparent as well. We post everything on social media. They can see everything, right?
Yeah, they can see, and also they can talk.
Yeah,
they can ask you like what they still confused and struggling with. You can help them out.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Sally, for your time, Sally. It's mean a lot to us and mean a lot of international students who are struggling to find their pathway as well. And yeah, I can't wait to help you more and more. And yeah, I will
Thanks.
see the pathway is everything is just waiting for you, just about the time. And I hope in the next time when we come back with another podcast with you, you share more good news with us in Tasmania. And yeah, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much, everyone. And if you want to apply for the course, apply for visa, want to find job and further on for the pathway in the future in Australia, please contact us at 0473943757 or DM us on Facebook, Clearly Education. Hope more students, more international students will be a second, a third Sally in the future, right?
Yeah.
Successful and yeah, she of course is it's not about our health, it's also about Sally as well. She follow our advice. She are the one who very positive. She believes that what she can she want to do and what she want, and she believes that she can do it. So that's why we were able to help her, right? And yeah, thank you so much, everything, Sally. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
And I talk to you further. And
Oh, good.
yeah, I wait to hear more good news from you.
Definitely we will.